great savannah of southern Africa. For 8 months of the year, these drying grasslands see no rain. Despite the burning heat, one stubborn waterhole refuses to yield. It becomes an irresistible draw for animals of all kinds. An oasis, not just in the water, but among the termite mounds, trees, and scrub that surround it. In the dry season's final weeks, the animals will go to any lengths to reach it. It becomes an arena where great rivals do battle. These animal gladiators use guile, strength, and strategy to compete for its riches. The ultimate prize, survival. At the Waterhole, one mighty beast is already staking her claim. Lioness. Her vast home range extends across nearly 100 square kilometers. And the Waterhole is the jewel in her territory's crown. The water itself isn't the main attraction. It's the animals that come here. Most keep their distance until the thirst is overwhelming. But one opponent is brave enough to take her on. 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁𝗲𝗀. This is his patch too. He never strays more than a day's walk from water. And he's not alone. Buffaloes are some of the most aggressive and dangerous animals in Africa. They have excellent memory and are known to carry grudges, remembering their opponents by sight years after an attack. They've even been known to charge sleeping lions to kill the cubs, snuffing out any future threat. One buffalo has become separated from the herd and would make a substantial meal for the pride. To take him down, Lioness must remain hidden as long as possible. Her plan? Knock him off balance, then take him out with an incisive bite to the windpipe. First strike, a tap tackle. Lower risk than leaping on his haunches. Lioness is 7 times lighter than buffalo, but she strikes with twice the force of a heavyweight boxer. Catch him sweetly, and his own body weight will bring him down. The element of surprise is lost. Plan B. wait for backup. Her sister joins the fray. She can strike from the other side. A perfectly timed leap will pull him off balance. But Buffalo is too quick. His horn catches her with a painful blow. Owning the best territory is no guarantee of success. Honey badger is a fearless loner, here to claim his share of the Waterhole's riches. With a big brain, he's compact, resourceful, and has a notoriously high threshold for pain. Needle-sharp acacia thorns just brush off him. Deflected by his loose-fitting skin, thicker than a buffalo's hide. His goal, a hydrating drink of honey. The bees don't bother him. He has a very special trick to keep them at bay. He emits a noxious odor like a skunk. The stink paralyzes the bees, giving him free passage to the treasure in their nest. Refreshed and recharged, Honey Badger is well set to take on any challenges that get in his way. As the dry season advances, the more exposed grasslands near the Waterhole are pounded by soaring temperatures. One animal has found a clever solution to dealing with the heat: air conditioning. Termite mounds are feats of engineering, some topping 2 stories tall. As the sun moves across them, the surfaces warm up and then cool down. The cycling temperature generates a consistent cooling breeze through a sophisticated network of tunnels and galleries. The interior remains cool and damp all year round. By controlling their environment, the termites are booming. 500,000 workers never sleep. They are constantly on the go. They're nature's recyclers, turning dead wood into food. Their burrowing behavior enriches and aerates the soil, benefiting the whole area. Termites may be champions of the environment, but nearly everyone wants to eat them. So, to deter invaders, 1 in 10 termites are soldiers. Their only job is to defend. At all costs. Soldier is bigger and stronger than his worker comrades, and is built for the fight. He has an enlarged helmet-like head, and crushing jaws so massive, he can't eat for himself, and has to be fed by workers. He is a selfless, walking weapon. So dedicated that if a hole opens up in the mound, he'll even try to plug it with his head, ready, if necessary, to make the ultimate sacrifice to save his family. 𝗏𝗲𝗄𝗃 is a monster, a full 2 centimeters from jaws to sting. She's on a scouting mission to find food. Her colony's diet is very limited. They only eat termites. And in the dry season heat, juicy termites provide vital moisture. 𝗏𝗲𝗄𝗃 is a skilled navigator. She uses the position of the sun to guide her path. And she will travel a marathon 100 meters from home. Doing her best to evade the attentions of hungry birds. 𝗏𝗲𝗄𝗃's mission is a race against time. If the sun gets too high, she won't be able to use it to find her way. She'll be stranded. Honey badger can't map read with the sun. He just follows his nose. His acute sense of smell is better than a bloodhound's. And he's picked up the scent of something tasty. Scorpion. Her kind are older than the dinosaurs. She may be much smaller than he is, but she's well equipped to defend herself. Her prehistoric stinger has been near perfectly adapted over hundreds of millions of years. And it delivers maximum pain in a flash. Scorpion's split-second tail strike triggers the hypodermic stinger. It penetrates deep, but Badger can handle the pain. He's ready to go again. A single bite will do it. scorpion's sting is so potent, the deadly toxins quickly home in on honey badger's nervous system and heart. The effect would put a human in hospital. Honey badger isn't deterred, but scorpion's jabs keep him at bay. Even a tough nut like him has his limits. In the air surrounding the termite mound, 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁𝗲𝗱 can smell her quarry. Termite can sense her approach, but he's too small to take her on his own. Without reinforcements, this will be a fight to the death. And if 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁𝗁𝗍 escapes back to her colony, she will bring an army. Termite's only chance is to kill her with a single clean bite. His monster jaws are laced with a poison to make her bleed out. 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁𝗁𝗍 strikes first, but her bites are ineffective. Termite's body is armor-plated, reinforced with chitin, an insect's version of Kevlar. 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁𝗁𝗍 changes tack. A powerful shot of venom to the face. Ten of these stings would paralyze a human arm. For termite, a single dose will prove fatal. In termite's dying moments, he has one last task to perform. With a series of coded vibrations and an airborne scent, he sounds the alarm. An ant army is surely coming. 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁𝗁𝗍 is already halfway home. She leaves behind a breadcrumb trail of invisible pheromones for others to follow. In under a minute, she relays the details of her find via the delicate dance of her antennae, In less than 5 minutes, the ant army is mobilized. "400 ants stream towards the termites. But the termite defense force is waiting. Hundreds of soldiers are ready to meet them. But the soldiers aren't here to defeat the ants. They're a sacrifice. One by one, the soldiers succumb to the invaders, until there are so many soldier bodies, the ants are overwhelmed. They call in the retreat. They have just what they need. Each ant carries with it up to 7 soldier corpses. 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗁𝗂 has done her job, providing food to secure the survival of her colony. And the soldier termites have done theirs. Because inside their mound, hundreds of thousands of workers are safe. A new arrival is here. The world's largest land mammal, African elephant. This super herd of more than 200 elephants has been guided here by their matriarch leader. The female-dominated group is made up of her sisters, nieces, aunts, and daughters, and a handful of her younger male relatives. The matriarch has found the Waterhole using a memory map passed down through generations. She's led them 200 kilometers to find it, just as she did last year. After their long journey, The herd is ready to drink big. Just one elephant swallows 200 litres of water in under 5 minutes. There are 200 in the super herd, all of them drinking their fill. It's not good news for the lions. If the elephants keep drinking at this rate, the already evaporating Waterhole could dry up completely, and the lion's prey would leave. But there could be a more immediate opportunity. This young calf is only 10 months old. He's immature, inquisitive, and he's strayed from the herd. Lioness's half-hearted attack is ill-advised. There's no way through this 50-ton barrier. Young bulls test their strength and reassert their ranking. When they're old enough and confident enough, they'll strike out on their own to live a solitary life, roaming the savannah for food and mates. One bull is getting restless. At 13 years old, he's not yet fully grown, but nearly old enough to strike out on his own. He dominates his peers and is growing in confidence. He's keen to prove his mettle away from the herd. And that hasn't gone unnoticed. The elephant's arrival has changed the dynamic of the Waterhole. With the lions distracted, other animals have a chance to sneak in for a drink. Along the tree line, one creature is staying hidden from the commotion. The mistress of disguise. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏. Her chevron markings blend seamlessly with her surroundings. 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝘁𝗁𝗂 is constantly on her guard. She listens to faint vibrations in the ground and tastes the air for chemical clues. Honey badger's pungent odour is unmistakable. He's a dangerous foe, blocking her route to the water. 𝗵𝗲𝗃's camouflage works best when she's still. And she has the ability to slow her metabolism into a kind of stasis. Honey badger is well equipped to take her on. His high pain threshold means he's one of the only mammals in Africa that would dare try. With his excellent sense of smell, he should have picked up that she's nearby. But 𝗵𝗲𝗃 is playing her trump card. She can also mask her scent with the chemical cloak of invisibility. She's completely safe. Unless she moves. But like everybody here, 𝗵𝗲𝗃 is in need of a drink. Spotted. Unless 𝗵𝗲𝗃 can scare him away, she'll have to fight. She sucks in so much air, her single left lung fills the entire length of her body. By exhaling with force, her warning is unmistakable. It's no bluff. 𝗵𝗲𝗃 is 10 times more venomous than scorpion. She strikes. She doesn't make contact. Another lunge. In a quarter second, Badger can't react so fast. Her long fangs unfurl like a switchblade. This time, she connects. The venom is painful. Badger may be tough, but the toxins overwhelm him. Now 𝗥𝗲𝗃 can finish her journey to a pool on the fringes of the grass. sweet relief. But instinct tells her not to linger. Honey Badger's body can work miracles. Powerful antibodies in his blood break down the venom and neutralize its toxic effects. Adder is long gone. He'll have another go next time. The dry season is in its final days. The Waterhole is just an expanse of thick mud. And the elephants are on the move as they leave in search of food. It's good news for Lioness. The odds are back in her favor. The young bull, itching to strike out on his own, has become increasingly detached from the herd. And with most of the others now some distance away, he's isolated. Lions are the only animals powerful enough to hunt elephants. It's a rare behavior that's only been mastered by a few select prides. An older elephant might know of the danger, but this young bull is inexperienced. This is the moment Lioness has been waiting for. She has all her sisterhood to help, ready to work as a team to a well-executed plan. Bull elephant weighs 6 tons, more than the whole pride put together. He's deceptively agile, but elephants easily tire. With 18 hooked claws, as strong as carbon fiber, Lioness locks on. The others position their bodies to perfection. He's off balance. But the fight's not over. Alerted by the commotion, the herd are back. Lioness has no choice but to let him go. The wily teamwork of the pride is no match for the sheer might of the elephant herd. With the arrival of the rains, the animals once again spread out across the savannah, no longer drawn to the waterhole. The area empties. The elephants have resumed their perennial migration in search of food. They've successfully avoided succumbing to the lions. For one of the elders, this is the natural end of the road. Elephants live up to 70, but when their teeth wear down, they can lose the ability to eat and gradually fade away from starvation. For all her efforts in the hunt, Lioness has ridden her luck. The elephant carcass will feed the pride for days. With her family's immediate future safe, Lioness can continue to stamp her authority on her territory. And live to fight another day.